Hey there, welcome back to my channel where we explore the extraordinary in the ordinary. Before we dive into today's video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more content like this. Let's get started. In today's video, we are going to discuss one CSS property, font synthesis. The font synthesis property gives the browser instructions for how to handle font bolded and italicized character when the specified font family doesn't include them. Okay, let's take one example. So this is the Lato from Google Fonts, and as you can see, there are 10 different variations of this font. Each of each one of those font variations is technically a different font file. If you want to use certain weights and style, you would like to load those fonts, right? But not all fonts include files for handling weight and style. So in those cases, the browser will synthesize the appearance itself. The browser does the best it can, but sometimes, due to the font family, the text is completely unreadable or might even change the meaning, especially the languages like Japanese, Korean, and Chinese. That's where font synthesis comes into the picture. It controls which typefaces the browser is allowed to synthesize. Okay, so the font synthesize, or you can say font synthesis, is a shortened property for font synthesis weight and font synthesis style. Okay, so there are three values acceptable. The first one is none, weight, and style. Font synthesis may be used with all elements, including first letter, first line pseudo elements as well. Okay, let's see one simple example where we can apply this property and see how it works. Okay, so this is my HTML, and to save the time, I have already added this simple HTML code here. Okay, so I have added total 4 lines, and with all lines, we will add this font synthesis property and different values so we can test it out. First line says, this line of text applies the none keyword, so nothing should be bold or oblique. Right now, these two values, two text, are bold and oblique because there is no CSS applied for now. And if you inspect, you will get the better idea. So we have this paragraph. In this paragraph, we have this code. So ignore that. The strong. The strong tag is adding this bold style, and this I tag is adding the oblique style, right? So it's working as expected. But using this CSS property, what we can do, we can prevent this style from bold and oblique. So let's go to our CSS. Here, let's add this class font synthesis and value as none, and see the magic. Let me close it. Yes, now there is no bold, no oblique. Let me remove this property and see the difference, right? So this is how you can remove or you can disable the CSS style for bold and oblique for some fonts. So you need to make sure that this property doesn't work with all the font families, right? We are looking at the example for Lato, that is Google Lato font family. Okay, so this is for font none. Let's go to second line. This is for style. This line of text applies the weight keyword, so bold should be synthesized, but oblique is not. Okay, let's apply this property and see how it works. Okay, synthesize, font synthesis, and add value as weight. And Let's see what changes it is making. Okay, so now we have this value, and just look at this oblique. So notice this, right? So when you apply font synthesis value as weight, it it will synthesize the bold but not oblique. So it will remove the style from oblique, and that's where this font synthesis weight value works. Let's go to the next block where we have style and the same font synthesis value as style. This is third paragraph. Okay, let me remove this. Okay, what is it is saying, this line of text applies the style keyword, so bold should not be synthesized but oblique should be. So let me remove this and see the difference. See this bold keyword, the bold text. So when you apply font synthesis value as style, it it will not synthesize, or it will not apply, it will prevent from applying the bold but not oblique. Oblique should be worked as expected. So that's where this font synthesis style keyword or style value works. Okay, let's go to the last block where you can use seen both and font synthesis value as weight space style. So we are using both values. Let me double check the class name, seen both. Yeah, that is correct. Okay, let's go to our page. Here, let me select this. Okay, so this line of text applies the weight and style keywords. So both bold and oblique should be synthesized, and it's working fine. It is applying the bold as well as oblique. But if you remove any of them, let me remove weight, then it will not apply the bold. And if you remove style and add the weight, it will not synthesize the oblique value, right? You can see here. But if you use both the value, then it will work as expected. It will let browser add the bold style as well as oblique style. Okay, so using font synthesis property, you can make sure that whatever font family it supports, you can change the look and feel or the style of this specific text. All right, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more content. Stay tuned for my next video and hit the bell icon to get notified. Leave a comment down below to let me know what you would like to see next. See you in the next